Welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to show you an example of a really good Amazon site. It will be some really good motivation for you if you're looking to build niche sites and have them ranked. It will also help with the question that comes up a lot: does SEO still work and can you still rank sites? So I'm going to show you an example of that now, and I am also going to answer that question by showing you some stuff over the next few weeks and the next month of case studies. So I've got quite a few case studies that I've been working on, but they've all sort of come at once. So I'm going to explain the different case studies that I've got that I'll be showing here on the channel, so you can see what I'm doing and money made and sales coming in and all of that stuff. So really excited to show you. Just one thing before we begin: if you do want a site that is built in a fantastic niche, one of the very best, do check out the link below. I've opened up one spot. All the spots went really quickly for this, and I've opened up just one spot. If you check out the link below, in the description, it will take you through to this page, and you can see here the video. It will show you the niche, it will show you all the keywords, and it will show you how we're going to build a site. And I actually build the site for you. You get a complete setup, you get the best niche I've put ever. Right now this is the best niche. You'll see that in the video, and you'll see why. It's to do with the timing as well, and you get the SEO done for you, and you get all the content as well, and the email list and all of the stuff. But I've got one spot. I've just opened up one spot for the till the timer goes, 1 day and 16 hours. It's a 50-page site at discount, so do check that out. That's one of the very best niches, and the reason that I'm letting one more spot go is because it's the best time, just before Christmas. This will be a niche that will do well all the way through 2022, and all the way to the end of 2021, over Christmas as well. So don't miss that. Do grab that because it's first come first served. I've put the link in the description so you'll be able to see that. And let me show you now. I just want to show you a few things. So the first thing I'm going to show you is an example of a really good Amazon affiliate site. Explain a few things about it. We're going to have a look at the site together without spending ages on it, but I'll just explain and show you, and it should work as motivation for you to show that this stuff isn't that difficult in terms of actually doing it, but it's just a case of getting it up and out there and following a few ground rules. And not every single site will be really successful. I'll actually show you that in just a second, one of my own sites, but you'll be able to see how it works and how you can get going. So here we go. Let me show you this site that is really successful. So here's a site on Flippa that I saw, and I highly recommend that you check out Flippa for niche ideas and so on. Amazon niche sites, ClickBank sites and so on. You can see good niches because all the work's been done for you, and what I mean by that is the niche has been picked and so on. And you can see here it's 1 year old. It's actually a bit older than that. It's 20 months old, but they've just got one year here. An average profit of $250 per month, 96% profit margin, 3,514 page views per month. But I want to show you this. Review an affiliate site making $637 per month. You get the domain name. I just want to show you here the owner, the seller of this business works in search engine optimization. It has been working in the field for over 2 years. The business was started by the owner in 2020. He's created the site and worked on the content himself. Over the last 20 months, the business has grown and generated through organic traffic. So it's just organic traffic. It's just SEO. The only source of this income is through Amazon Associates, so it's just an Amazon Associates site. The reviews on the site mostly cover areas of furniture, especially chairs and recliners. The owner has grown traffic to the affiliate review site through keyword research and backlinks. The site mainly consists of recliner reviews, okay, and then you can see the earnings here, which are really good and going up and up. A bit lower in September, but you know, $641, $823. Marketing and SEO, a little bit about that and how much content, organic traffic, direct traffic and so on, and then all the earnings. But this is a really great example. It's just an Amazon affiliate site, making good earnings, and you can see all the Google Analytics going up there and the revenue and profit going up. Okay, and I just wanted to show you the site So he's actually selling this through a broker as well. But I just want to show you the site. Okay, so the site's a good site. There's nothing wrong with the site. But the reason I wanted to show you is there's nothing groundbreaking about the site in terms of something that you can't do either. So when I'm talking about, and I'll show you one of my sites in just a second, but when I'm talking about building an Amazon affiliate site and you're doing the product reviews and so on, here it is. I mean, here's a site that's, I'll just show you this actually because this is important. The current price of this site is at $2,250. It's got 13 days left. I predict that this site will sell for over $50,000. We'll see, maybe $30,000 to $50,000. We'll see whether I'm right. It's just a guess. It's got 51 bids, so it's very, very popular. And you can see here that there's nothing groundbreaking about the site. So it hasn't got a really fancy logo. It's just got a nice sort of banners with the URL and so on. And then when we go to the each review, you can see here it's just got a contents and it's got a bit about it, and then benefits, roomy and comfortable, remote control construction, just broke down, pros and cons, and conclusion. And there's nothing fancy, and that's one of the things. You got some SEO here, okay, best leather recliner that links to, but you haven't got loads of interlinking going on the site. In my opinion, you could add some SEO into this, but the SEO that is there is very, very good, if I do say so. Like, you've got heavy duty here, and it links through to a top 8 best heavy duty recliners, and in turn it will link through to, and so on. Okay, so interlinking, a good table here showing comparisons. So it's a big site, but there's nothing groundbreaking about this site, and it's less than 2 years old. So the reason I wanted to show you that is just for some motivation. When you're building sites and you're testing niches, and you know, don't make this any more complicated. I highly urge you, if you're thinking shouldn't I give this a go, and I'll just show you something in a second on one of my sites, but if you're thinking should I or shouldn't I give this a go, just get a site out there that you actually you build up, that's got 30, 40, 50 reviews on there in a niche of round about 2,000 to 3,000 words each review. And I know that sounds like an incredible amount of work, but if it's the same thing, if you break that down and make it manageable, you'll be able to get half of that done relatively quickly. And I'll just give you an example now so you can see all the site, and keep an eye on that listing and you'll be able to see it makes a lot of money. I mean, although that's a lot of work that I've just mentioned, you could do that. This site's going to sell for over $50,000, I think, and that's a guess. It might even sell for more, and that's worth doing that work for, isn't it? And it's also making $637 per month. Okay, I'll just show you another thing. Okay, these stats here are for the zero turn mower site in terms of rankings and the search console. It's made about 6 or 7 sales, miscellaneous sales, and some products, and had some like lawn mowers looked at, but no big lawn mower sales yet. But the reason I'm showing you it is it's just got 10 reviews on, and that's it, nothing else. No keywords, it's not even a site I'd look at and worry about. It's got good reviews on, but it's at a size where I wouldn't worry about too much, and it's just got 10 reviews on there. So when you're looking at a site and or when you're looking at this and if you feel disheartened, here's the simple answer, in my opinion, based on my experience and also working for companies doing SEO. It's not an instant thing, okay? So SEO is never going to be instant. Does it still work? Absolutely. Does it work within a week or 2 weeks or even a month? Probably not. Does it work within 6 months or 4 months? Yes, absolutely. I've built sites and within 4 months they've been making sales. Within 3 months they've been making sales. Not a huge influx of sales, but enough sales where you're like, okay, I'll carry on doing this and I'll build it up and I'll add the keywords. The main things that you need to think about is, can you build a site that's SEO? Like, the problem comes in is that there's so many different ways of doing SEO and people telling you different things. I've worked with SEO since way back, like Windows 98 time. So I started working with SEO properly in 2002, 2003, and actually selling SEO to businesses even before YouTube and social media and so on. So I've worked with SEO for a long time, and just remember this: the intention. Look at this site. I'll show you something. This site here, and when you go over to their SEO, you could use this site as a base to do your SEO, because you know it works, because the site's ranking well and it's making money. So you could look at this and go, well, they haven't got enough links in, or they could do this, or they could do that, or they need more backlinks. But the simple fact is it's ranking. Or you could follow SEO like this. This is my site. And you can have interlinking like that. Okay? Good information, interlinking to good information. Yes, there's more to do in SEO and backlink building and guest posting and outreach and all the stuff. You can get really technical. But just to start making money, keep it simple. Spot good niches that come in from Flippa if you really want to get started like that, and get started today, because by this time next year or this time in 6 months you can be flying along. If you want a head start and you want to work together, do check out the mega niche site offer. But I just wanted to do a really quick video showing you a few things and for motivation. And let me know in the comments how much do you think this site's going to go for. It's on $2,250. Just as a guess, it's got 13 days left. I reckon this will go for 50, 60, 70,000, maybe 40 at a low push. But I think it's a good site and got a lot of bids coming in. So yeah, let me know. And if you want to work together on a site in one of the best niches, I believe, do check it out and grab your spot, because there's only one spot. And I'll speak to you really, really soon. Cheers, guys.